Buffett owns 8% of BYD. BYD has a deal with VeChain, which means Buffett has a subsidiary relationship with VeChain. Actually, guys, I did some research on VeChain. I wanted to do some research on some of the partnerships. BYD and this relationship with VeChain is the one I'm going to focus on today. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be going through this list of partnerships and just verifying them and making sure their partnerships are legit and just examining some of these partnerships. I'm really interested in VeChain. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm documenting my journey. VeChain is actually one of my biggest holdings. A complete list of VeChain partnerships right here. So what I did is Buffett owns 8% of BYD VeChain. What I did, guys, is I pulled this up, a complete list of VeChain partnerships, and I said I'm gonna go through here and I'm just gonna do research on different projects that they name. So today we're gonna start with BYD. So I started doing some research on BYD. Industry: automobile location China, employees 220,000, revenue 8.5 billion. Now, BYD, which stands for Build Your Dreams. Whoa, Build Your Dreams. I'm glad I started with this one. This is going to be the beginning of a series of dissecting these VeChain partnerships. I'm going to go through all these, each one, and do a video. So smash that thumbs up and hit that subscribe. But BYD, which stands for Build Your Own Dreams, is the world's largest manufacturer of electronic automobiles and batteries, and the global leader in battery electronic buses. Is one of the biggest car manufacturers in China. To reduce CO2 emissions, the Chinese government has developed a carbon banking solution. People and enterprises who have big carbon footprint will have to pay for this using carbon credits. Wow, this is kind of huge. However, that those reduce the carbon footprint will earn carbon credits, which they can spend on products. Together with DNV and VeChain has developed a system that will be implemented in over 500 vehicles before the end of 2018. I'm going to do some more research and see on this scenario over here. The system will allow for users of the eco-friendly BYD vehicles to earn carbon credits. So what I did is I found this video right here, BYD co-developer carbon credit app DNG and VeChain, and this is Asia Crypto Today. Now this is a really good little clip right here.
Medium and heavy-duty trucks, electric forklifts, skyrail, energy storage, and solar power generation. So BYD co-developed a new app named Carbon Credit with DNV GL and VeChain. The app collects driving data from BYD vehicles such as mileage, fuel consumption, and electricity consumption. They've also created a smart contract on the VeChain Thor blockchain based on an emission reduction formula provided by DNV GL's carbon experts.
Wow, that's amazing right there, guys. So this looks like it's Asia Crypto Today. To me it looks like maybe a Asian crypto news source. Asian Crypto Today. Yeah, crypto news source in Asia, or maybe like a content creating channel. But it looks like they did a video where you actually covered some of the BYD relationship with VeChain and the vehicle. I will link this video in the description. You guys can check it out. VeChain partnership with BYD gives birth to the Internet of Vehicle Information. Now this is the first time I actually read this, guys. I apologize, some of these articles are a little bit older. I will try to find more up-to-date information. I want to see the developments from then till now. Matter of fact, maybe my next video I'm going to dive a little bit deeper to see if this technology is implemented into 500 vehicles, and I would like to see some newer articles myself. But I do got some good information coming up here. In a recent press release, September 5th, 2018, confirmed fresh new relationship between VeChain and Chinese automobile manufacturer BYD to create a series of proof of concepts relating to the carbon banking solution for automobiles. Now, what is carbon banking? I'm going to go into that. Pretty much they just explained it, I believe, in this right here. It's basically, China is very toxic as far as the pollution in the air, and they're going to try to create carbon vehicles that are better for the environment using VeChain technology. So this is pretty impressive. Now, so one thing I did, guys, is I wanted to look up BYD, manufacturer BYD. Now, this is how I found out that Buffett is a 8% owner. BYD, Wang BYD resigns as king of China's nascent electronic vehicle market. So he pretty much, reached the end of his career there. But Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway owns 8% stake in BYD. Whoa. So this is massive, guys, that BYD actually has a partnership with VeChain, but Warren Buffett owns 8% of BYD. So that pretty much gives Warren Buffett a connection to VeChain, I believe. So right there, guys, Buffett. Wang co-founded BYD, a rechargeable battery company in the mid-1990s. I can only imagine how much work he's put in since then. I want to give a huge shout out, guys, to the VeChain retweeter. Now, I ran across this right here, but this is from 2018 also. There is an NDA in place, so we're not entitled to reveal more. BMW Asia was very kind to allow us to reveal their partnership with VeChain yesterday. We have to wait till the project is over to share more details. So it looks like BMW Group, Sunny Lou, and this is Sarah. I actually started looking her up lately. It looks like she has been tweeting recently, so I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to being part of the solution when it comes to provenance of food and wine. Hear me share as panelists what VeChain has done in the farm to fork traceability. Now, I did click on this. This will bring us to this website, which is, I believe, is an event coming up. Global Table, join the world's brightest minds solving our biggest food challenges. September 3rd through 6th. So we'll be looking forward to this. Maybe we can get a video of Sarah. This is Sarah right here from VeChain. Sarah is at Sarah_NABAA, empowering the world of blockchain solutions. VeChain VP Business Development, SE Asia and Australia. So women in blockchain. So this is Sarah, the VP of Business and Development. I will link her description in there if you guys want to follow her. I recommend it. 30 minutes ago, what's this? Kevin Fang, CEO of VeChain, attended Mixed Global Blockchain App Developer Summit hosted by local government. Wow. Kevin shared his vision of blockchain and mass adoption, introduced tools for providing VeChain ecosystem builders. Whoa. I like that one. This one's a little bit more up to date. Oh, Lordy. We're going to retweet that one. Now, I'm looking forward to this actually also. I will link this in the description. I think I forgot actually one thing. Guys, recap on Facebook AMA with Kevin Fang. Now, this is actually a really good, this is from August, about a week ago. Now, this is actually a really good AMA, guys. He really breaks down introduction to Kevin and VeChain. Before we start, could you please introduce a little bit about yourself and what is special about VeChain that made you choose them to work for? Sure, I am COO of VeChain, joined VeChain at the beginning of 2018. Before that, I worked as cybersecurity privacy consultant for PwC, which actually has a relationship with VeChain. Spent 2 years in PwC in New York and the rest of the time in PwC Shanghai. Firstly, I could briefly describe what VET is in 3 to 5 sentences. VeChain is general purpose public blockchain. At the same time, VeChain is an enabler of an ecosystem made of enterprise, startups, and professionals who aim to use blockchain tech to solve real world problems and create business value. So what does VeChain mean? Why is that name? Now, I didn't know this actually right here, guys. You might learn something right now. As some of you may know, we started with traceability solutions. So VeChain stands for verified blockchain. But as we broaden our use cases, we feel it's a nice name to keep. VeChain, verified blockchain. What's the problem with the VET is trying to address? We want to prove business value in blockchain by solving real-world economy problems through the adoption of enterprise and business. So this is actually a really good interview, guys. He actually goes into some really good stuff. I will link this in the description also. And like I said, over the next 2 weeks, I'll be dissecting these partnerships, each one of them. So definitely hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up, guys. You'll be notified. But Buffett owns 8% of BYD, which gives him interest in VeChain. Because if you're a stakeholder in a company and you have your yearly meeting or your quarterly meeting, they pretty much say, okay, BYD is going to do this. We're going to start working with VeChain. And the shareholders have to all vote. So basically, Buffett's familiar with VeChain. because I'm pretty sure he said yes. Let's see what VeChain can do to help BYD. As a invested stakeholder, he is interested in, you know, getting a return on his investment and turning his investment into profits. Okay, guys, the Crypto Millionaires Club logo will come down. Smash that logo to subscribe to the channel. Huge shout out to the V fam. Runs on VeChain. Smash that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Much love. Mahalo.